Welcome. We've got some thrilling Arsenal news lined up for you, so stay tuned until the end to catch all the latest updates. And don't forget to leave 300 likes to keep us motivated in bringing you the latest Arsenal updates. Arsenal push to finalise £20 million deal with Bundesliga club. Arsenal have been busy in the transfer market this summer, bringing in 6 new players, with the possibility of more to come. However, to facilitate further signings, the Gunners are looking to offload some of their fringe players, and reports suggest progress is being made. VfB Stuttgart have initiated talks with Arsenal to secure a permanent transfer for attacking midfielder Fabio Vieira, aged 25. Negotiations over the transfer fee are ongoing, with Arsenal reportedly seeking €30 million, £25.7 million, while Stuttgart are prepared to offer around €20 million, £17.1 million. Despite the valuation gap, there's optimism that a compromise, potentially including add-ons and a sell-on clause, could be reached to suit both parties. Vieira, who spent last season on loan at Porto, has struggled to cement a regular spot in Mikel Arteta's starting 11 since joining Arsenal from Porto in June 2022 for an initial €35 million, £30 million, which could rise to €40 million with add-ons. His debut Premier League campaign saw him make 22 appearances, but only 3 as a starter, and the following season was equally underwhelming, with just 2 league starts before his loan return to Porto in August 2024. With Arsenal, under the guidance of Arteta and new transfer chief Andrea Berta, aiming to streamline the squad and raise funds for further reinforcements, a permanent move to Stuttgart could benefit all involved. A deal around £20 million, potentially with future incentives, would represent a pragmatic compromise, allowing Arsenal to recoup a portion of their initial investment while freeing up resources for the 2025-26 season. Thierry Henry speaks out on Eberechi Eze transfer to Arsenal. Arsenal are making waves in the 2025 summer transfer market, with Crystal Palace's attacking midfielder Eberechi Eze emerging as their prime target. The 27-year-old star is seen as the perfect addition to bolster Mikel Arteta's attacking ranks. After a stellar campaign last season, where he notched 14 goals and 11 assists in 43 appearances, Eze is believed to bring a fresh spark to Arsenal's quest for silverware. The transfer buzz has intensified following reports that Arsenal have struck an initial agreement with Crystal Palace. Eze's £68 million release clause, roughly 1.4 trillion Indonesian rupiah, poses a significant hurdle, but the Gunners are keen to negotiate a lower fee, potentially through staggered payments or including players like Reiss Nelson in the deal. Arsenal's new sporting director, Andrea Berta, is said to be pulling the strings behind these talks. Eze himself appears enthusiastic about a move to the Emirates. Sources close to the player reveal he's expressed his desire to join Arsenal to his inner circle. His versatility, capable of playing as an attacking midfielder, winger, or playmaker, makes him an ideal fit for Arteta's tactical vision, which demands creativity and flair to break down stubborn defences. The race for Eze's signature was briefly competitive, with Tottenham Hotspur also in the frame. However, Spurs have shifted their focus to Mohamed Kudus, leaving Arsenal as the frontrunners. That said, some reports suggest negotiations have cooled in the past 24 to 48 hours due to disagreements over the fee, casting doubt on whether the deal will be sealed before the transfer window slams shut. Arsenal legend Thierry Henry weighed in on the potential transfer, stating, "Eze is a fantastic player, full of talent and creativity. He has the ability to unlock defences, which is exactly what Arsenal need right now. If this deal goes through, I'm confident he'll be a brilliant addition to Mikel Arteta's squad." Henry's endorsement, shared on Sky Sports, has further fueled excitement among the Arsenal faithful. Financial caution is key for Arsenal, who have already splashed out on Victor Gyökeres, Noni Madueke, and Martin Zubimendi. To comply with financial fair play rules, the club may need to offload players like Gabriel Martinelli or Leandro Trossard to balance the books. This would also ensure a competitive squad depth across all competitions. Meanwhile, Crystal Palace are already scouting replacements, with Leicester's Bilal El Khanis tipped to fill Eze's boots. This suggests Palace are bracing for the possibility of losing their star, whose contract runs until 2027, giving them a strong negotiating position. Social media, particularly on X, reflects a mix of optimism and uncertainty. Some fans are confident the deal is nearing completion, buoyed by Eze's reported desire to join and the initial agreement. Yet, journalists like Sam Dean have noted a lack of significant progress in recent weeks, keeping Arsenal supporters on tenterhooks. With the transfer window still open, the door remains ajar for EZE'S to don the red and white. Arsenal's success in landing him will hinge on navigating financial constraints and striking a deal with Palace. Should they pull it off, EZE'S arrival could be the catalyst to propel Arsenal back to the pinnacle of English and European football in the 2025-26 season. You are not a saviour. Manchester United fan grouped the 1958 to protest against Sir Jim Ratcliffe before 2025-26 season opener against Arsenal, accusing EZE'S chief of attacking the soul of the club. The 1958, a passionate group of Manchester United supporters, are gearing up to stage a protest against Sir Jim Ratcliffe and EZE'S ahead of the club's Premier League curtain raiser against Arsenal. The demonstration is set to take place before the highly anticipated match at Old Trafford, marking a significant moment of unrest among the fanbase. This protest marks a new chapter in the ongoing saga of discontent at Manchester United. For the first time, the 1958 are rallying fans to voice their frustration not only at the Glazer family, the club's controversial owners, but also at Sir Jim Ratcliffe. Since acquiring a controlling stake in the club, the EZE'S chief has overseen United's worst league finish in over half a century, a fact that has fueled anger among supporters. Ratcliffe's cost-cutting measures have further alienated him from the Red Devils faithful. Decisions perceived as prioritizing financial efficiency over the club's heritage have led to accusations that he is complicit in eroding the very essence of Manchester United. The 1958 group, in particular, has been vocal in condemning what they see as an assault on the club's identity. In a statement outlining their reasons for the protest, the 1958 declared, "We will not allow natural optimism or the arrival of a few exciting new players to distract from the bigger picture off the pitch." Sir Jim Ratcliffe chose to align himself with the Glazer family, and in our view, he is aiding their continued grip on the club. The group went on to express their disillusionment with Ratcliffe, stating, "On the 17th of August, we are not only protesting the Glazers but also Jim Ratcliffe, a man once seen by many, including ourselves, as a potential saviour, a beacon of hope. Now, he stands revealed as complicit in the ongoing erosion of everything that makes our club what it is." The 1958's grievances extend beyond ownership disputes. They believe Ratcliffe has prioritized the interests of the Glazers over those of the fans. This perceived betrayal is a key driving force behind the planned demonstration, with the group arguing that the club's core values and community spirit are at stake. A significant point of contention is Manchester United's proposal to build a new 100,000-seat stadium. The plan, which includes relocating fans from the iconic Sir Bobby Charlton stand to accommodate additional hospitality seating, has drawn sharp criticism from the 1958. They view this as further evidence of the club prioritizing profit over its loyal supporters. "This is no longer just about ownership," the 1958 stated. "It's about survival, the survival of our identity, our community, and our values." The group's message underscores the depth of feeling among fans who fear the club is losing touch with its roots under Ratcliffe's influence. The protest is set to begin with a march starting at Sir Matt Busby Way, culminating at Old Trafford ahead of the season opener against Arsenal. As tensions rise, the demonstration promises to be a powerful statement from a fanbase determined to protect the soul of Manchester United. Thanks for watching Arsenal Time. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment below. Continue following the Gunners' journey with us, and see you in the next video. Come on, you Gunners!